Hello everybody, welcome to the Kyle Movie Show. My name is Deshaun and today I'm here to talk about, is this Wilson Fisk Kingpin the same version of Kingpin from the Netflix movie shows? Now, a lot of people are confused. A lot of people are wondering. And, I've talked about this before. But I decided maybe it'd be better to make a video just dedicated to talking about this really just telling you why it can't be. It can't be the same Kingpin from Daredevil. First of all, if you remember how the ending of Daredevil Season 3 went down, there's just no way this Kingpin could be here. Like, if you remember how that went down, like, not only was he outed by, Matt Murdock, after he manipulated the FBI and whatnot. So he was outed by Daredevil. He already managed to screw people around to get out of prison once. And he promised not to try to even get out, or Vanessa would get wrapped up in his crimes and sent to prison too. So there's just no way in hell that same guy from Daredevil, can be able to be out, not only out and about, but in a massive, skyscraper, owns a skyscraper, and he's just chilling with a cane. No. That's impossible. That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. And so it's abundantly clear to me, easily, that that this is a different version of Wilson Fisk Kingpin. That this version is gonna be an MCU version. This is gonna be a version of Kingpin, a soft reboot, which I'm suspecting is gonna be what they do with Daredevil as well. It's gonna be a nice soft reboot where it's the same actors, but these characters exist in different contexts. And I'm curious to see how they make that work. I'm curious to see who else will they bring back? Will they bring back the actors who played Foggy Nelson and whatnot? Will they bring back the actors who played Vanessa? Like, will they bring back the actor who played Daredevil? Or is this the extent of what they're gonna do? I'm curious about that, and it's gonna be interesting to see. Now that Marvel, we got Charlie Cox back too. Now that Marvel has opened the door with these characters coming back, it's gonna be interesting to see how they handle this. Because I don't want them to fall into the same place that a lot of the Snyder stuff happened. When you indulge fans too much, they tend to get a little cuckoo-choo. They tend to get a little like catnip. They get a little crazy. And if Marvel's gonna bring these two back, and they decide that, okay, this is a soft reboot, we're bringing these actors back, and we're gonna have new actors come in and play different characters and play, Foggy Nelson and Karen Page and whatnot, then it might get a little weird. You know what I mean? Those fans might get a little riled up. They might start talking shit even more. Like, oh, why didn't you bring this person back? Why didn't you bring this person back? It's part of the reason I thought they were gonna just completely reboot it so that the fans if you're not on board with this, get the fuck on. If you are, hop on. But I don't know. It's not spoilers to say that even as of right now, we don't know. Like, by this time Wednesday, I might have a better understanding. Though like I said, I am 98% sure this ain't the same one from Netflix. Okay, that's too bold. I'll say 80% sure this ain't the one from Netflix. But yeah, like I said, they can't do that anyways just because there's just so many casting conflicts. And I know some people say that there have been characters cast in multiple times in the MCU, but if you notice that every time that's ever happened, these were characters who are totally different. But Mahershala Ali is Blade, and it'd be weird if he's Cottonmouth too. If they bring back the actor who played Luke Cage and whatnot, and he meets Blade one day, it'd be weird for them to just pretend like he's not the exact same dude. So that's not gonna work. Not to mention that I've always said that the Netflix show's budget was so low that that the way that looks wouldn't even look right alongside certain characters. Not only that, on top of that, on top of that, shit, what was I about to say? On top of that, it's just, like I said, there's so many characters, and, they've been referencing them, and, no, this is what I gotta say. Almost forgot. I've said this billions of times. How did I forget this? Is that if they made the Netflix shows canon, it would be free advertising for people to go and watch the shows on Netflix. Marvel does not own the right to those shows. Netflix does. And they're not letting them up anytime soon. So you know, they can't do that. They have to be soft rebooted. It's just so that Marvel can actually have the rights to these characters, you know what I mean? So, you know, this video might be shorter than my usual video, but like I said, there's just no way that it can be, because there's just so many things in the way. There's so many loopholes to go through. But it's still cool to see these actors back in these roles. I thought Charlie Cox was fantastic as Daredevil. I thought Vincent D'Onofrio was fantastic as Kingpin. I can't wait to see him in this. Though I am curious of how they're gonna handle him, because I can tell you right now, Daredevil Kingpin ain't doing shit to anybody in the Marvel universe. Like, I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Like, Hawkeye's killed aliens. He's killed freaking like giant ravenous aliens before. He can't handle Kingpin. Like, he's fought, you know, like I said, he's fought a lot of shit. Like, you know, what is he gonna do? What is Kingpin gonna do to the Hulk? In the comics, it always made sense that Kingpin can hang with certain characters, because, like, he's abnormally, he's out of this world strong. You know, in the comics, Kingpin can straight up just, like, bear hug Spider-Man and kill him. But in the movie, Spider-Man can catch a fucking bus, you know, Spider-Man can catch cars. So Kingpin ain't throwing cars. Like, in the comics, Kingpin can throw cars and shit. I don't see his Kingpin doing that. So I'm just curious of how they're gonna handle him. Because he's not, because like, cause it's gonna look weird. Are they gonna give him the super strength? Because he didn't have super strength in the Daredevil show. He was like ridiculously strong, but he wasn't like Luke Cage strong. You know what I mean? He wasn't like Luke Cage levels of strong. He was just really strong. I don't know. I'm curious about that. I am curious about how they're gonna handle him, how they're gonna get over it, like, you know, his imposing, you know. Honestly, they might still be giving Netflix free advertising just by having these actors come back and play them. But hopefully all of this is cleared up by next Wednesday. I just got done watching, when you see this video, I just got done watching Spider-Man No Way Home. So, like, Marvel is in the brain right now. Marvel is in the brain. It is soaking my brain. I mean, it is just, like, dunking my brain right now. And it's good, man. It's really good. I'm just having such a good time. Having such a good time. So anyways, thank you guys for joining the Comic Game Movie Show. Please comment below. What do you think? Is this the same Wilson Fisk Kingpin from Daredevil on Netflix's Daredevil? Or do you agree with me? Soft reboot. He's going to be a different Kingpin. He has to be. Anyways, thank you guys for joining the Comic Game Movie Show again. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.